Welcome back to Isaac. This time streamed, so I actually can't even edit anything out. What have we got left? Let's see this. We got one thing to do on the Forgotten. You know what? We may as well just send it. Well, just to complete something, you know? Because it's going to be a pretty easy run. Even I should be able to do this without restarts coming like a classic Isaac player. I am that kind of guy, but on stream, you know what? We have a bit more decorum. I'm just getting a barometer for how fast this is without any tier upgrades. You can get a lot of stuff done with the Forgotten even without using, you know. Should I open it? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking a beast like me does not need to open that. We're in no rush. We can just take our time and have a good clean Isaac run. Ouch. Some hearts would be nice. I want to know what people who play Isaac on normal mode are. Let's not go. We don't even have a bomb to blow up the dono machine. What's the thought process behind that? That's my real question. Holy shit! Already back to back is fucked up. By the way, this is no bits, no editing. My last recorded run was Nord Leaf. So it's good to know that when in doubt, one orbital is all we need to win the game. But I would rather have fun and lose in an easy run. We're not doing anything crazy, you know. Okay, now as soon as you're at risk of losing a bone heart, you switch. That's my metric. You know, otherwise you might actually lose your run. And why would I do that when I've just got Nord Leaf? Anyway, Isaac is one of those evergreen games that you play when you don't know what to play and it always tickles your fancy. I don't know if I'll keep playing Isaac after I get all the completion marks. I might still go for the odd run here and there. But I'm the kind of beast who loves to go for completion marks and okay. I forgot that you start on half a heart. Or one heart, rather. Oh, we got 3 keys. You know what? Great. What does it do? Okay, that would have maybe been helpful earlier, but whatever. NBD. That's the kind of thing I might say. At least we can take this on. Do we want to do that? Sure, man, whatever. We might get... Oh, shit. And besides, the bosses here are easy, so I can just do that. Ow. A little safe that we had to play it there, but we got a heart from clearing. I'm not gonna go in there, I don't have the health to justify it. Mysterious paper is what? Okay, I don't really want randomness like that. Rusty range? One of the more useless worms. Ow. Might be somewhat useful and has some utility at least when we're at base range. Okay, well, thank you. I switched just in time. I didn't want to get one soul heart. Fucking hell. I mean, between these, I'll have this, I think. Just some range. Like, it sucks because the range means your close range doesn't work. But it does mean if you manage your range, it is simply better. So, maybe I'll keep it for now. If I get some range upgrades, I'm open to switching it out, though. Because it's not really a huge... you know, priority item. But here, like, you can get some kills you could just not get otherwise. And I mean, listen, this is the same reason I love Golden Wrench and I love melee weapons and Nuclear Throne. You know, is it riskier? Maybe, but it's just way more like dynamic and interesting. You know, because you actually it's when is Isaac at its most boring? When you're shooting at an enemy that doesn't really damage you from long range, and you're basically just like biding your time. Should I do this? Yeah, fuck it, why not? Let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? And we just got our tears up, so why don't I just do that and then... Plus we have TSIs up with the other thing. Should I use my one bomb in one secret room? Not even checking the rest? I'm gonna have more bombs if I risk my life, but... There might be a bad trip pill just like tricking us. But it will tell us that in the bottom right, which I didn't realize until recently. Some pills that, you know, only affect you positively if they would otherwise kill you, because of that we kind of fucked up for an unseen pill to damage you, you know. But they give you the actual information, which is interesting. Tiny. And now the range up really helps us. I think that's the main reason I wanted it. Like, not what I mentioned, but is actually the ability to just hide behind yourself and do huge piercing damage. Beast like me, you know, that's like work. Oh, baby. I should have listened to that song for a moment. It's from Persona, which is, you know, I only have the mod because of Lazy Matt Man. Shout out the Matthew man. I've not watched his videos in a little while. Hope he's doing alright. Luck up, huh? I wish I liked Mugenics more. I mean this like in an earnest manner. Soul of Eve might be useful, but for a boss fight maybe. And I'm not bothered to carry around like cards that will be useful later, but not now. I'm not that kind of beast, you know. But yeah, Mugenics, like, I bought it just because, you know, some people you give the benefit of the doubt when it comes to making good games, and, you know, the Macmillan Star is one of them for sure. And it is a good game, and I have to, like, that's a bunch of good items I can't afford right now, at least. Give me some piercing damage here, buddy. Like what? But yeah, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's a really bad, like, my problem with, like, I don't want a roguelike to take forever, in my opinion, right? Because then I would just be discouraged in playing it, because I'd be like, well, I could be making a more optimal decision. And you could say Isaac is like that, but most of the small optimizations in Isaac are very small, and they're also like mechanical in nature. That's what makes Isaac so fun, is that, you know, you're going somewhere to do something rather than it being sort of a menu game situation, right? And that really appeals to me, at least. Anyway, we do so much damage right now. That's the fun part. Oh. Wham bam. Give me some skeleton hearts or something, man. Oh, that's a heart up. We'll take it. Not as good of a trinket, unfortunately. Keep it simple. Keep it real simple. But yeah, I really wanted to like Mugenics more than I did. I mean, maybe it's just like a genre discomfort thing. That is, I think it's maybe the first of its kind that I played, like a turn-based. So maybe I need to play more before I go like too judgmental. Yo, give me some. Oh, I forgot. I can just like cheese the hell out of this. That's fun. We'll have a little bit of cheese and some free bookworm. Incubus for the floor? Oh, I shouldn't use that one, but give me this so that I get some health and some deals and such. Yo, big money. Sometimes I forget that that motherfucker goes diagonal and I just ruin it for myself by going into the path of the bullet to be, you know? Yo, the Incubus gets a little club. How cute. Hell yeah. Ah, you went diagonal. I said you shouldn't go diagonal and you went diagonal. This thing sucks, but sometimes it's at least some bonus damage, so whatever. It's actually pretty good if you use it, but I don't like using it. I know I just said I like melee and such. So maybe this is a hypocritical position to take, but... Okay, at least it like gives it straight away. It should take bonus... Characters should take bonus damage from everything, not just brimstone beams. Like, that's such a... Like, obviously that effect was there for Tainted Azazel, but they should really have expanded the actual item effect rather than keeping it so limited. I know you can sneeze away like bullets, can't you? Oh yeah. Youch. One key. I'll take that risk. We are on no time pressure, so we can just send it. We have a fair amount of bombs as well, so I should really be finding some secret rooms, which is... Oh, youch. Probably... Maybe this is a super secret. Who knows, bro? Was it or was it not a possibility? I would describe it as a possibility. Don't think my last two keys... That seems like... See, like, these motherfuckers, they just... Maybe, you know what? Sure, man. If I can take half a heart of damage, maybe I'll do... You know what? It's a genius idea. I'll go up here. Ow. Okay, well, I just took the damage accidentally. I didn't mean to do it that way. But now I may as well go into the fucking... the room. Yeah, I'll take some speed. And to avoid losing anything, let's do it this way. Free health as well. Would you look at that, bro? Oh, you're gonna get shredded, buddy. It's not even funny. Ow. That's a little funny. Okay, free shit. Watch out for the thing that kills you. Where the hell? It has to be on the right. That's the only option. It has to be here. Yeah. Yeah, that's a heart right there. That's all I needed. That's what I asked for. Now our soul form is also so overpowered. I mean, it's only overpowered presently. The good thing about this is it exhausts the pool of bad items much quicker. So there's a good chance we get some good shit in here. Unfortunately, we can't take that one. The batteries! You fucking fool. You idiot. I should have gone to the battery room and given myself a bunch of health. And then I would have been able to take that deal. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Oh, I can technically just do that, but... bypass it the one way. I wouldn't bypass it the other way, of course, but... Okay, grab it this way, just for efficiency's sake. There we go. Now we're utilizing our items and such. You can probably reach the other end of that door, the other doorway, from just like stretching if you really tried. I don't know what the actual limit of this is. Maybe not. I'm not missing anything, right? All good. Usually I'm doing like my clear marks, right? And so as a result, I'm always concerned about like, I gotta make sure I don't forget like the fool card if I'm going to the like beast fight, you know, stuff like that. Okay, well, without the Incubus, this is like slightly worse, of course. By slightly, I mean like twice as bad, but you know. Not bad as you may consider. What the hell is going on here? Since we're melee anyway, I can just spam it and get the same effect. How did that not hit me? They all went over my head. That's crazy work. I need to use this at least once to get my whatchamacallit, my free deal. Well, it's not free, but opportunity is at least. A lot of bombs. You know. I love the aesthetic of, like, it feels like a, you know, one of those stretchy toys. Little collateral. We could beat the boss immediately if we were so inclined. You know what? I may as well do it, because fuck it. You know? No, I don't want to risk losing anything. Ouch. Okay, well, forget about that. Let's just, Mog, this way. Also, if I do it this way, then future charges aren't wasted. I did say orbitals would make this for a free run. Let's at least look at what's in here first. Okay. Let me grab an unidentified pill real quick. Speed up? Sure, man. Well, we definitely want to take that because it's basically free. We want to touch this, but we don't want to keep it. Yeah, like this is not even, I basically did not pay any money for it, and now I have an orbital. You know, you can do a lot of like arbitrage opportunities effectively. Like you were money smart in this situation. And there's a lot of effectiveness you can get from having two sets of health bars that are completely separate. Although it can be annoying. And now I can actually use this. You just gotta mind your effective range. 2x for familiars. Well, we don't have any. Birthright removes the chain. I didn't know that was what that was. That's awesome. Well, give me fanny pack because that just seems like a cool little thing to have as well. I mean, that's just like flight basically. It's not only flight, it's like it's free money, it's everything, man. It's everything. I could feed that beggar, but you know what, fuck it, I don't care. Oh wait, that's how it works. You just leave it, it doesn't come with you at all. Ow. Any health? Yeah, there is. I'm not gonna run around and keep doing that kind of shit. So like if I do this and then I control back, it teleports you back, so you have to, that's interesting. Mechanic I've never even considered before. But that's weird that it doesn't, maybe that's the, like, the chain, like, or is binding in more than just the simple sense, the trivial sense. But that's interesting that it works that way. The higher your speed is, the more susceptible you are to that, depending on your reaction time. I need to watch out. I forget where exactly the damaging like spikes were before. I've got infinite keys. No reason not for me not to at least farm up some resources. Fade away. Frame perfect. Not quite, but good enough. It's nice to play a very relaxed game of Isaac. Whoa, that felt good. This fucking room. At this point I should be used to it though. Eden's Blessing, huh? You know what? Perfect situation for me to actually remember that it is an item that works is for me to be on stream. So that my next run can actually utilize Eden's Blessing. Which means I need to do one of my hardest clear marks yet. I'll do the beast fight, Mr. Beast fight. And then will we be blessed by Eden when we do so. Oh my god, you can just cheat that completely. You can teleport. That's fucking... The tech is unreal now. But what if... Can I leave it on a different floor? I assume not. You know what? Fuck it. Let's try that. Will it not let me leave? I wonder. I mean, like if I do this, right? And I'm in this form, and I do this. Does it... I assume it brings it with me. Okay. It just like spawns it back in a funny way. Okay, if I want to do this. It gets me that. I'm not gonna bother rush to make time for this. PJs. Fuck it. I mean, it gets me literally nothing. I spent my time to waste my time. It was about to shoot lasers at me. Don't worry about it though. Sometimes you just gotta pivot. Some of these bosses spend a lot of time doing nothing. Sometimes it's pretty funny. Hey, 1 coin. Call that profit in this neck of the woods. Technically, this sneeze actually helped me because it's closer range than my actual bone club is at this point. You know what I mean? So it helps me out in that sense. Like, look at that. It's actually not that bad in this scenario. Oh, awesome. There's more, right? Music, you don't get to hear that often for me. Finally. Ouch. Of course I immediately lose it, but... Or at least lose part of it. This feels good, man. We have a very fast fire rate as well, so like I'm not spamming it all the time, but at least I have the option to, which is, you know, more than you can say in many scenarios. And one-shotting those fucks is like, I mean, that's money in the bank and out of it also. How did I not take damage there? That's some ludicrous shit. Undefined. One time I softlocked myself without a item, or at least I like got myself out of the opportunity. I'm paying you out big time, please. Okay, well that's just like fuel to continue, man. But if you would pay out gold, okay, I accidentally pressed that button. Gold. Interesting. You know what? Just how about you guys also just like start taking all my shit? Because I won't need keys in the place where I'm going. Paperclip. Is that worth it at this stage of the game? Compared to the range, which is like pretty useful. How about you give me something more before I decide, huh? Okay, well that's perfect. So I can now pay you out this way, and then grab this, and then pay you out a bit more maybe. If you would consult the amount of times I've paid you off, bro, that's ludicrous shit. You're getting blown up, buddy. Oh, you already got paid off. I forgot about that. And it also reminds me, I gotta grab this, which I've just not used before. Or yet, I suppose. I've used it plenty of times before. I'm not giving you my bone hearts. I don't know if that's worth it. Size down's pretty good though. Oh god. Alright, it's all good. Nothing lost. Only a few steps away from home. Now, was that worth it? Probably not, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Oh, we got our money back and then some, so really... Cleaning that guy's whole sequence in one shot is pretty fun. How am I not taking damage? I don't want to lose bone hearts, so I'm taking a few more liberties than I should be. Especially considering I want to be paying for my deals with soul hearts and not the other kind. But anyway, secret room? Yes, cool. There was a guy in there. That's not the usual kind of box or chest rather, but it's fine. It's death card. Yeah, I'm thinking about donating. It took a lot. Very rare for it to take that much. Is there anything worth considering here? Oh yeah, we can get that curse room for free. I forgot that. That's what we can do. So we should do that. And I should also look for the super secret at this point. Like, it's not... should be trivial for me to do so. If I'm backtracking anyway, you know? Nah. I don't have enough hearts for it. Otherwise I would do. Okay, let's venture upwards. Blowing up everything along the way. There we go, never mind. Is that pretty trivial thing? A lot of unidentified pills that I've just been like getting. Oh, thank you. Well, fuck it. All that time I spent not worrying about pills, well, it's kind of bite me in the ass, I guess. You know what? Fuck it. This one can't hurt, can it? Can't help either. Oh well. Should be like that sometimes. Alright, we are going down. You'll probably just say that for the next floor, but don't worry about it. And no deals of any kind, because this is the fixed fight thing anyway, so really a perfect time for me to lose all that health for a bit of speed up. It's fine. These guys are so annoying. I should have taken damage there, to be honest with you. But no one said I had to be honest with you. That's kind of a self-imposed obligation. Sneaky. Didn't want to lose my... I should have aced the clubs in that room immediately, man. I just forgot that it was the kind of room that I'm not really happy to fight in this current form. The chain reappears, right, it doesn't really reappear, it sort of looks like it reappears for a second there. Fuck, we're just gonna go in here and I'm gonna use my physics to destroy these guys. Just a quick little pick me up. Thank you very much. Were these squishing sounds always in the back of this this OST? I mean, I'm sure they are in general, but I feel like it's squishier than usual. I'm gonna take Lucky Toe. I'm not gonna lie. Now it plays a lot more like I'm used to, and I can position myself like I'm, you know, habitually want to do. Like I said. I should have Ace of Clubs. It wouldn't have worked in the way I desire. Now, if I can get some health, please. I guess my solution to the solution to my problem is to just send it this way. Okay, that's good luck, I think. Oh yeah, we can do this for free also. Bam. Little cheesy, but who's counting? Really? Really? Maybe this way is a little bit more to your liking? Yes, it is. Now, unfortunately here, we're not really doing much game breaking, so it's sort of... Oh, I can do that! I can do the back and forth! And now my shit's like crazy style. That's awesome. Okay, cool. Oh, we got rock bottom, but like it's kind of clickbait. It doesn't really do anything for us at this current stage. It makes it a little bit better. Which is cool. I forgot I left my body at home. That's fine. This is a better form anyway for this fight. Tears up, huh? We'll take that, but let me just look in here first. Okay, it's cramp. Give me the thing I can use. Okay, that's not the thing I can use. But it makes my decision easier. My decision is to grab this thing. You know what? I might as well clear the... Okay, that's just like... I don't know what I'm doing. My heart. Did I lose Devil Deal chance despite not being able to... You know, like, what are we doing here, game? I should have gotten hit there. I don't know what, the game is like cheesing me sometimes. I guess the meta should actually just be to do this and then I can reset like free. Ow. You lose some, you lose some. I'm getting hit a fair amount. Let's not throw this in like fantastic run just because we're tripping, you know? We're not going to be able to really get in there without sacrificing a lot. This is just like so much damage, so... I'm thinking, well, Lucky Toe, whatever this thing is pretty good. I ran into the bullet and I still got protected by my orbital. If that's not a lesson, I don't know what is. Fuck it, let's just like roam around like this and enjoy ourselves a little bit. Hey, we need to bring my old friend Mr. Bone Club in here to whack these things open. You can't ranged whack them though, so I need to like. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm just not gonna risk it. I like. Well, we're kind of one step away from just losing all that. You know, why bother? And for what? You know. Oh, okay, sure. There's all pills, huh? Yo, 48 hour energy. That's awesome. We may as well look for the super secret now that we have the pill that fixes everything for us. Oh, there's 2 unidentified pills. Tears up. Well, we're kind of at a max. We're sort of not constrained by reality at this point. Which is awesome. Cool. We just keep that in our back pocket. It is nice to at least bring it with you. You know. Yo. It's tempting because I can just use. You know what? Now is the best time to test whether this works the way I think it or not. I could look it up, but of course, where's the fun in that? I know we're actually kind of guppy posting. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I can just use. What's his name? Use the soul, like pretty much all the time. The Forgotten is just sort of like. Well, you know, no pun intended, it's just a corpse, really. Cool. I'm the ultimate hoarder, you can tell, because I just did not use the card that I've been saying I'll have a use for this whole time. And always, like, keep in mind as well, by the way, when to and when not to run over, like, spikes and stuff, when I can fly and when I can't fly, because I always be forgetting, and it's no good. Bone Heart would really be nice though. Range down! Oh, we can't get stats down, so like that's not even a problem. Did I clear that room? I did not. Okay, well let's do that thing again. That's an interesting feature. I don't know how many people have actually ever like figured that out. Maybe it's not something to figure out, but you know what I mean, like you just wouldn't know that that's a thing, because you can't do it without the birthright item. So it's just such an interesting, like, choice, you know? Hey, you can just cheaply do this, bro. Now, if you brim me, I am in trouble, but I think we can speedrun you before you brim. And also, you don't brim that way, which I didn't know. We're going down. Reminder to always go to soul mode, because my ass is gonna die otherwise. I just enter a room and hit control, you know? How many times have I beaten Greed? It's kind of a ludicrous amount at this point. Sure. Fuck it. Ow. Okay, we'll insta use this because when else would we use it? Just charge it because, like, why not, you know? You get a free, like, infinite barrier, which is just awesome. One skeleton heart would be quite nice, but, you know, we don't fret so much. Quick little last second dodge on that front. I also didn't remember I have the button that wins the game if I'm really like that strapped for ideas and like I'm gonna die, which I don't think is the case right now, but hey. We do a little trolling, we have a little fun. And full mapping might be nice right now. It's interesting. Oh, I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch. 2 damage. You know what that means. I don't know what the point of that room's like brim statue is. It doesn't do anything, you know? Sure, man. Why did I take no damage from the... that may be my creep, that's why. Because of the bomb. Now I'm realizing that. You just gotta keep moving, and we got a high speed stat, so it doesn't matter to us, really. How do I take damage? Bam. Oh, there is so hot back here, so fuck it, we'll go back and grab that. Never throw away some free opportunity for Cal. We can just do some teleportation. Why am I wasting my time? Okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh, we could pay for this all if we... Ooh. Oh, baby. Hold on. We're taking the brim. The world's farthest charging brim. Oh yeah, and this thing too. Immediate secret room, huh? What the fuck? Oh, it's Curse of the Maze or whatever the fuck. Camo undies. I mean, camo undies is huge. Mostly because we also have rock bottom, so that technically does help us, if only a little bit. Well, I didn't mean to press E, but that's fine. We do so much fucking damage. Sure, man, lost soul. What do I care? To always have a brim ready is like a privilege. Holy shit, Jacob's fucking ladder. Oh my god, bro. All this for just like a random ass run that is so like pedestrian that I'm not even trying to do any crazy boss fights on. Holy shit. That's awesome, man. Sorry, I lost soul. I'm also concerned with my placements and positioning and such. I mean, our stats can't go down, so why wouldn't I take that? I mean, this is beyond ludicrous. And even then, the Brim Ghosts still have a chance of hitting me, you know? Just take it, don't bother risking your fucking life. You know? I mean, listen, I'm always happy to get a run like this. I just wish this kind of run would have been something I got on a more difficult, like, clear mark. That's all. I mean, look at this fucking damage. It's disgusting. We still don't one-shot this fucking guy, man. Okay, now it's tempted to use clicker. No, but it wouldn't make a difference. Because, like, the mark we're getting is the same. So clicker wouldn't, like, really help me, you know? It wouldn't be interesting. Holy shit. Ow. Bro, you can't escape. I mean, this is just like... Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll full clear this. Just for completeness and transparency and such. I left my buddy behind. Can I just... Yeah, thank you. Can I get a rain check on this boss fight? Unfortunately, the like... You know what I mean? The protection of cheese that this boss has is pretty robust. But not robust enough for me, unfortunately. I'm gonna say no. But now we got Brittle Bones and we have a full clear. Full marks of the Forgotten. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you're so inclined. And I will see you next time on Isaac.